Okay, looks like another rains guide. It was hitting a solid 83-ish. And that's the second one from this site. The other one was a little older and fancier, I think. But very good, I'll take it. Gonna keep looking. Plenty of targets in this field. This one was pretty shallow. I guess I don't know what it is yet because I haven't looked at it. I assume it's a button. It was running like 58, and that's what it looks like. I don't know if it's got a shank on it. Geez, here goes my camera work again. Looks like it might be broken off. But it's an old button. Looks like it's got a little bit of a design on it. I'll clean it off, see what it says. Alright guys, I don't know, I've never seen a back mark like this before. It almost looks like there's a little cursive in there. So, I believe this one's going to be quite old. Early 1800s, maybe 1700s. It wasn't too far under the surface, but it was probably plowed up. So, that's what I've got, but I can't make it out. Anybody got any ideas? Let me know. On to the next. Okay, this was ringing up really high, and it's got a very silver color to it. I think it's going to be a silver plated buckle, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to get it out and see what happens here. Yep, that's what it is. A silver, because it was ringing up a high in the 90s actually. So brass, silver over brass, that's a good signal. Alright, I've just I'm a few feet away from where I just dug that last button, and this was down maybe a foot. Alright, moving on. Okay guys, I think I might have a bell right there stuck in the dirt, and it isn't moving, so I'm going to be careful. I'm going to pull it out, and it doesn't look like a crotal bell. It looks like one of those other bells, Conestoga wagon, I think they called it. Let me dig around it real careful and see if I can get her out. But that is going to be a bell. Okay, here she comes. Oh yes. And it looks to be intact. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think this is my first bell like this. Conestoga bell, or what do they call them? I'm going to look for the clapper. I'm going to clean it up. I'll give you another shot. Well, here she is. No clacker, but no cracks or breaks. And this is my first bell. I've got a lot of crotal bells, but I've never got one like this. So, Yahoo, or E, or whatever the word is, real happy with this. This one will make the whole day for me. The rest of it's gravy. Alright, I'm going to keep looking. I'm right behind where an old barn used to sit. It's gone. And across the street is an old foundation that's gone, house. And then there's another house just over yonder, and that's gone. So I'm in an old spot, and this is right behind where the old barn used to sit. So there we go. Ring-a-ding-ding. I had this low tone around 50. And I got something right there. I don't know if it's going to be modern, or if it's going to be a button, or what. But that's as much as I've seen of it so far. It's got a C on it. Now I can see that. Let's see what the heck this is. Oh, look at that. It's a two-piece button. Is that a C or a G? I don't know. I'm not really sure how to date this one. I would think it might be early 1900s. You know, maybe 1920 or something like that. Not really sure. Definitely a two-piece, and it's in good shape, but it only rang up 56, 57. Alright, well, it's a button. I like it. It's pretty. On to the next one. Okay, let's see, and let's see what we got. Probably a button, I'd say. Ooh, look at that pattern. I would guess it is a button. Nice one. No shank, though. Whoop. Where the hell? Okay, I'm happy with that one. Nice, nice pattern. Shank is broke clean. It's got some writing on there. Alright, gonna keep going. That's a nice one. There's got to be more out here. Okay, looks like we got a button down there in the hole. And it looks like it's got the shank on it. Oh yeah. It's like a plain old flat button. But I'll take it. It's 1800s all the way. Okay. Gonna keep looking a little while longer. Got about 15 minutes of sunlight left. Okay, here we go again. Looks like we're into the lantern parts. And this is a part of a lantern part. I'll clean up the wheel and I'll post if there's any dates on it, but it's a relic. Okay, on to the next. And here we have a 1800s piece of office furniture. Probably went to a computer table or something. Alright, we're going to go on. Okay, I'm at an old cellar hole. Actually, it's in a field. And I just got this permission about 15 minutes ago. The guy told me it was down here to come on down and try it. And I popped a thimble that I haven't gotten many of this year. So that is a real good sign. Alright, happy with that. Thimble. This site isn't even on the 1869 map, so I think it goes earlier than that. Alright, that's fragile. I'm going to take it easy. Alright, good. Okay, at the lip of the cellar hole, new permission, another lantern. I'm on a lantern streak here. Okay, I'm looking down at something here in the ground. And I think it's a button. It might be a coin. So let's extract and find out. Oh, 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 oh. It looks like a largie. Holy mackerel. And it might be an old one. I'm going to let this dry out. It looks like it's kind of meaty, and I'm hoping to get some detail off of it. I will get back to you if I get anything. That was a surprise. But I'm happy with that. Alright, I'm going to keep looking. I'll let you know what this is. Okay, I'm not really sure what I have here. I've looked at it a couple times, and I'm going to have to let it dry out more and go real slow. But there's the coin. It could be very old. I mean, 1700s. And I'm going to go slow with this. I don't know what it is yet. It looks like it's got some writing on the edge, and it's pretty thick, so I think I might have some detail. But I don't know. I'm going to hope for the best. Could be just a real toasted matron head or something. I don't know. I will let you know when I clean up at home. Alright, I'm going to keep looking. Okay guys, cellar hole right over there. And I'm over here and I got this solid 61 pop top. And I said, do I dig it? And I said, because I'm near an old site, I should. And this is why you want to do it. I haven't seen this yet, but it looks like, oh, look at that. Beautiful old key. Isn't that a sweetie? That is nice. Let me see if I can focus that. And it looks like it's all together. That was a solid 61. I'm in an old site near a cellar hole. I dug an old copper earlier. And this is why you want to dig those pull tab signals. Alright. I'm going to move on. Okay, another surprise. This was a solid 55. And it was just barely under the ground. I thought it might be a bullet. But then I didn't know what it was. It's the thinnest thing I've ever seen. But my conclusion is it's a button. Because it's got that shank right there that's broke off. So I think I got me a dandy button. And boy, she is paper thin. I don't know what else it would be. Alright, I'm going to keep looking. I think they tossed this one from the kitchen window. Another signal that I almost didn't dig up, and it looks pretty. Oh, I thought it was going to be whole. Dang. Let me check, make sure the bowl isn't in there too. Nope. So, there she is. It's got a nice little design on the back. Or front, whatever that is. There it is. Yeah, that would be the front. Very cool. Spoon handle. I guess you can throw these too.